Good. We got a lot of good work in. Coach Riley really emphasized it was a week we wanted to get better. We're not taking it as an off week, so had a lot of good practices, but we were able to recover as well. Got the best of both worlds.
Miller talked about how close you are off the field. Kind of give me the background on that relationship and how you guys kind of bonded over these years.
Yeah, came in together early enrolled. I feel like if you come in with a class early enrolled, you're close with them more than anyone else, initially, just because everyone's kind of doing the whole college thing for the first time. So me and him been here a long time together, hit it off as friends right when we got here, and it's just kind of been like that ever since, hang out with him all the time outside of football, so he's a really good guy.
What are things you guys do off the field?
Just hang out at his house, play video games together, go eat, hang out with friends, the usual stuff, maybe go watch movies, stuff like that.
Like knowing how crucial the tight end position is for kind of being a blocker in this offense, what do you guys see from Michigan's defensive line? And what's kind of the emphasis there for you guys to really step up and kind of
they got a really good defense, so we're excited to go out there and be physical with them. It's a physical conference, so we got to go out there and play football in our fashion.
How hard was it to go into a bye week before heading into the new conference and hard opponent?
Yeah, like I said, we weren't worried about that. We were worried on getting better. So it was Trojans playing the Trojans in the bye week and making sure we were getting better. So, it's nice to have a bye week and be able to go home a little bit. I was able to, go spend time with my family and also get better. So it was a productive week for us.
You had a chance to kind of just reflect on how validating it's been to finally get utilized as much as you have been. You kind of waited several years for this chance to really be a featured part of the offense.
Yeah, I kind of just want to stay ready whenever my name is called. I feel like that's something that I've been raised and taught to do, never to quit on something. And if I'm committed, be committed to it the whole way. So, I knew I wanted to do that here, and that's why I'm here, and I feel like I'm starting to have success with that.
We've seen you and Cade on the field quite a bit now. What's that relationship like? How connected, I guess, do you guys need to be when you're out there together?
Yeah, Cade's awesome. He's progressed a lot. He had a real big offseason, got a lot bigger, a lot stronger. And that was evident as soon as we put the pads on in fall camp. We saw a huge jump in his game. So it was evident that we definitely needed to have him somewhere on the field. He was I think he was a running back in high school, so he already had the background of being able to have the ball in his hands. So we knew he had a pretty cool skill set. So it's cool to have him on the field, and he's done real well.
Given that you played in such a loud environment to start this season, does that give you some confidence heading into the big house?
Yeah, it helps. I played in some pretty loud games, before that too. But no, I'd say it helps. I think the first one of my entire career is probably what helped me the most, because I didn't think college games got that loud on the field. It was crazy. But yeah, Vegas was really loud. I wasn't expecting it to be that loud since it was not technically an away game. So I was pretty shocked by that. But definitely would help us.
From a blocking perspective, what are the difficulties that this Michigan defensive front give this offense?
They just won the Natty, right? So they returned a lot of guys. They know what they're doing. They're coached well. So we're gonna have to be on our A game.
What was just the process immediately after the VCL with the Holiday Bowl, knowing that you had gone through a similar thing in high school? Was that disheartening at first to anticipate that you could get back as quickly as you did?
Yeah, definitely disheartening. No one wants to hear that. Definitely probably a few days after that. But I never had a thought in my head that I wasn't going to be back on the field. I tried to always tell myself that I was going to be back for not even the first game. I want to be back for fall camp. So if I shot my goal for that, then I'd definitely be back for the first game. So that was kind of my plan. With the help of the trainers here and, doing physical therapy 3 times a day, 6 days a week. So it led me to, be able to do that. So I was happy to do that.
Was there anything just kind of through that, process that you feel like helped there get you as quickly as you mentioned the physical therapy?
Yeah.
What was kind of, from the outset, anything that you really committed to?
I think just knowing, going through it before and knowing where I was, I was doing something in the first time at 6 months, so I was probably doing it at 4 months. So I kind of could feel myself being ahead of where I was last time. So that was really encouraging to me. I didn't have that experience the first time. So I think just knowing that I was farther ahead than I was last time was really good for my confidence.
Thank you, Blake.
Thank you.